Captain, what is mystical and multicultural education?
Okay, the mystical, multicultural, and multinational education is also very important in our life because okay, we understand everybody have different personalities and smart thinking is very important. If suppose you are normal man and you don't have any skills, so you will be become aft in your life, you're backward in your life. There is four important thing I will tell you regarding IQ, EQ, SQ and AQ. These four things is very important. Today is our not our topics. Regarding the masters of these topics is we have to gather informations from pool according to the points. This is very important. Understand? Ultimately, finally, depend on our university regarding our assignments, how we will submit. All depend on our university. But everything information gathering the pool is very important. Now there is some topics. First, I tell you team building. We must have good team and good teamwork. Okay, mind mapping is very important for future. The mind mapping is a very important. We must have good goals and good hobbies. Okay, hobby, you know, understand, hobby is a good pastime. It is not a regular job. It is just an activity which helps in passing spare hours in an interesting way. Same is like ambitions. Our ambitions must be good, and hobby we can restrict for 1 hour, 2 hour. Our hard brain is very important. We must have good MBO. MBO means management by objectives. Okay, now I tell you something. Okay, there's something I tell you. The first thing I tell you regarding our communication skills and writing skills. The communication skills, we must talk, communicate magically. Writing skills, we must have good writer and author for our future. We must have good management, administration and leadership skills. We have good knowledge, so we can negotiate with others in a nice way. Understand? Some knowledge of valued information of mass communications. In the emergency, don't become panic. Talk with nicely with other, especially in crisis and disaster management. Okay, now organizational behavior is very important. Very important, I tell you. HRM, human resource management and human resource development is very important. Multicultural and dynamical studies you can learn in your off time. Don't waste your time on WhatsApp or Facebook. And okay, sometimes you take 15-20 minutes as a hobby. If you like hobby, okay, no problem. Learn from the Facebook, WhatsApp and different things. But the main thing is, if you want some good in the future, some good person for the future, you remove from your comfort zone and go to your rigid and courage zone. Because here, suppose you are cadet, something is your comfort zone. Okay, suppose I want some good thing in the future. What I will do, I will remove, I will do some hard work. Okay, I am now comfort zone. But if suppose I want something good in the shore, okay, I have to some hard work, some hard studies and go from comfort zone to courage zone and different zones. Okay, now finally I tell you, this is the different things for everybody. Personal skills is very important. In personal skills, we have mystical knowledge, multicultural knowledge, multinational education is three different. Okay, the handling of difficult people is very important. How we will difficult handle. Then strengthening our focal point is very important. Strengthening our focal point, and the very important thing is our focus power. Okay, then we must knowledge about mind science. The important things we must do. First thing first, we must have some knowledge. The what thing is important for us. First thing first is more important. Okay, law of mystical sciences, we know the main thing we consider leadership, management and administration skills. But the first thing first is very important. Smart thinking is very important in our life and must be assertive skills. Suppose you are doing and captain give you some job, yet your officer give you some job. Okay, don't watch see the time, no problem. You are cadets, you are young people. Okay, if you do some time 14 hours per day, 13 hours per day, 1 hour extra, think you are learning something, you are gaining something. Okay, try to understand this is small thing. Organizational behavior is very important. Public speaking very important. Understand now? Then the main thing is confidence building is important. Try to learn, and after off time you go in your cabin and learn the studies, you write, because we have lot of senses, 21 senses. If you write same thing by heart, so you will learn more. Something I will tell you, how many minutes completed? 5 minutes completed, so you tell me. Okay, you complete, then we will stop the movie. Okay, way of handling the people, way of handling in the office, way of handling the ship, everything is difficult. The main thing is visual communication skills. Visual communication skills is very important. Try to understand, this is your young age, you learn what you perceive, you will receive. You work hard, you work 14 hours, 15 hours, don't see your words. So what you will do in future, you will learn more and you will have good future aspect. Thank you very much, sir. How many minutes?